All right, we got a kingdom to save, and we're in the middle of battle here. Right at the end of the last one, I remembered, like, oh right, you can get ambushed here. So, oopsie. But that does sort of just lead into this formation or this battle, no problem. So our formation is very scuffed right now. But we will figure it out. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we get plugged in here. We are still heading to the Fetter. We're still going to have... Oh, that's beautiful. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Because now we PBS. Yeah. Missing is suboptimal, but, you know, we will figure that out. Blade of Fire. Oh, okay. You have the fungal sign. Oh, what? What? Scrutinize for fungal witch and unmask the agent of chaos and set them alight. Oh, we need to set them on fire, which means Holy Lance is going to be a big deal, isn't it? Probably going to get a... That's 15. That's not going to do it, so... Excellent. Oh! That was a nice hit. That would have potentially done it, but sadly not. So now we get to blade and steal this again.
Lethality writ large.
Alright, so we keep picking up the, we keep picking up the burns, which kind of hurts Audrey, but...
Easily resolved.
I guess we can work with that. Kind of wish I had tracking shot on right now. Now this is a bit concerning because now we take a whole bunch and the blade's gonna make us go again.
A petty hindrance.
So we're up to 6. Oh, we're just up to 6. That's fine. There we go. Attaboy, Mogwellian. Now we're heading into the Fetter. We're gonna have a bunch of in-battles coming up, which is I guess nice. So we're looking for the suspicious few. And we want to set fire to one of them.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Alrighty, so we go straight ahead. Losing armor, which sucks, but that's, you know, c'est la vie. So now we want to do the fight. Have Renauld set one of them on fire and then use the blade on them. Alrighty. Feel that bad that they're like regular little peasants, but you know. Sir, I am no prison guard. I mean, you say that. Oh man, I hate how they're like cringing and like, you know, they're clearly so scared. Why are we doing this? Why are we such bad people? It feels so bad. All right, so this is the thing, right? That's the thing we're supposed to do?
flame,
Okay.
burning brightly for all the
So
world to see.
I'm clearly missing something. Guess we try again. Let me read this again. This weapon yearns for both. Scrutinize this suspicious view for fungal witch sign. Unmask the agents of chaos and set them alight. Okay. So... Ah, there we are. Finally. Finally, we get what we wanted here. So this is the one where we set the burn. I guess we get a fire on both of them.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I forgot to do food too, didn't I? Oh well. Because I think they're still... Oh no, yeah, I just completely forgot to do food at the end of the last one. That's fine. Alright, so now we get to do witch sign on one of them. We'll do it on the Virgo first. Oh, it just executes. Oh, and now we have to do blight. Then presumably after that we have to do bleed? Okay. That's cool. So that actually means I need to buy Open Vein on Dismas, because he's the only source of bleed I have right now. Oh, I don't have the item equipped anymore. I see. Okay. So you're never going to get to combo it off in one go. I see. Just end the fight.
In this weighty gloom.
So we get a bundle of herbs, which is nice. And now we have this one, which means we want to do a blight. Okay. Oh, it's Black Phillip. That's a little scary, actually. Black Phillip hits quite hard. See if we can't bait that into somebody that can take it. You're just dead, yeah. Oh. But I can't decline to do that. Oh, so I have to do it even if it hurts me. That's unfortunate. I mean, thankfully he's still dead to it, so it doesn't matter too much.
A promising development.
That does mean we don't want to... I don't want to throw any more daggers right now.
Dwindles.
$22 with a 3 burn. I'm actually going to spend one. I'm just going to make... Okay, had I known I was going to knock him to weaken, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, but yeah, actually, no, I did. Because that would have put him down. Alrighty.
Excellent work.
Right, he is hitting Death's Door here if we don't stop it, which we are going to do. Because I do not want to hit Death's Door. Nice double dodge. Suddenly missing the Plague Doctor. Maybe I should have subbed in the Occultist instead. I think that's fine. Now we can do this because it's not as big of a deal. Solemnity doesn't heal. Just end the fight rather than take a bunch.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Lessons learned. Alrighty. If given the choice, we might run from this fight just to give us extra time to heal. Drop 16 relics or blind them all? How are we doing on relics? Ugh. Not thrilled about it, but I think, yeah, getting stealth on everybody is actually pretty appealing.
And apply it judiciously. This is no time to falter. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Need to play a bit defensively here. Yep, Renauld doing his job right now. Didn't land the stun, unfortunately. And did not do enough damage. Which means Black Phillip is getting another turn, unfortunately.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
Nice dodge. This fight is not going as well as one would have hoped. So I just need to get rid of you. Stress is just getting unmanageable right now, unfortunately. Kind of out of left field, we're just picking up all this stress. I mean... I think we do have to spend that. Jeez. Look at all this stress gain. Holy shit, snacks. And we're melting down too? Golly. What the hell is happening? I mean, what do you have? No, you have the knife, which isn't helping, and then you have nothing, so yeah, we need to do this. At least slow down some of the damage. And another meltdown. Whole party's just falling apart right now. Yeah, we're in trouble here. I can't worry about that relationship. 15, 20. Thank God for that. Thank God for ending the fight. Holy shit. Right, that was bad. Okay, what do we have for options here? Not a lot. No, I kind of need that. Alright. This is really bad, because this is like one of our best upgraded teams, and we are just absolutely foobar right now. At least Mogwellian is kind of tanky. Mogwellian might be able to hold the line, at least for a round or two. Oh, double Virgo is a little scary.
Let them break against the bulwark of our defense. What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Can't heal yet.
This is no time to falter.
Jeez. Alrighty. And it pretty much has to be this, because we have to, like, try to protect our people here. Alright. Absinthe her up, keep her relatively safe. Stun one of them.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And another meltdown. Jesus. 3 meltdowns in a row? Why not? And Death's Door. Thank God for that stun, at least. And thank God for Solemnity.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Another meltdown. Alright, we at least got one of the Virgos down. That'll help. I mean, it has to be here. We have to protect the team. So he can't heal this turn. Thank God for that, at least. And a miss. Big help right there.
Steady yourself.
Days to the end. Oh, baby.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
All right, we're hanging in there. Okay, we're hanging in. There we go. Okay. So I think that means, thank God that dodge. I think that means next turn we get to one-shot this stupid thing.
This is no time to falter.
No Solemnity charges left. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of that corpse and see, make sure it doesn't grow another fungus.
An interminable conflict.
Alright, let's see what happens here. I mean, let's hit anyway, just to make sure. Okay, so the dagger does not trigger in this circumstance. Good to know. Nice. Okay, the Virgo's down. God, this is the tightest we've ever been. Alright, thankfully, that shouldn't matter. Because we're just going to beat it down. Whew. Jeez. That was close. Quest continues. We get some loot. Cool.
The end stands
Fragile and
than it once
pacifist. Okay. That was bad.
was. Will it be enough?
Alrighty.
Let them come. Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
We're just going to kind of freely get rid of all the dodge tokens here. Get cover running, I suppose. Whoa. Alrighty. Forward 2? I mean, that at least helps a little bit. Back 2. Forward 2. And formation reset. Jeez. Okay, that was bad. Thank God we get to go first. Alright, big guy's doing his job at least. Guess we'll take a free 12 damage. May have to blow one of our veteran flares here. Alright, everyone's getting to go here, so let's blow that up so we don't have to think about it anymore. Let's... Oh, that was a mistake. Well, he might be dead. Because he dazes to the end. Yep, he's dead. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though, because we're still just gonna drill the Virgo down. Do I spend a signal flare? Yeah. There's no reason not to. Well, there are reasons not to, but this will keep our guys safer. Man, these I just got done talking about how I thought this was I thought this was going very well, and then we just had a multitude of fights here where we are getting absolutely drilled. But a win is a win. And the bounty hunter is probably, well, the duelist is probably our single weakest, but Alright, mastery point for that. Alrighty. Okay. 25% fatigue. In upgrades.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
Alright, so it wasn't what I wanted to spend here. But
An army cannot long stand.
what we're going to do is go to the physician, and pacifist is probably okay, but fragile absolutely cannot stand, and I think soft goes as well. And then I think we just rest. I think we have to rest at least one round at this inn.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
And I think we buy this as well. Yeah, because that'll help with the fatigue a little bit. But I think we have to wait a turn here. So let's check the rest of the kingdom. All right.
A new disaster.
So Bounty Hunter is tore up, but he is at least relatively functional. These guys are both going to have to fight, and then the duelist shortly thereafter. This squad is going to wait here. But we're coming back through the fetter, and I think we have to. Yeah, but I think we have to rest. So let's actually go back to inn upgrades, because there was something we could buy. Yep, that feels really worth it. Can heal fatigue. That probably would have been really useful, but we're broke, so we're not going to worry about it. Buy that, though. Alright. So, yeah. It sucks, but we wait a turn.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
Alrighty. We got lots of inns to battle for. Let's do it.
A single hero can make the critical difference.
There we go. Spread the damage around. Putrefying breath is not as scary as the other option. Get it? Damn. Ah, man. I was hoping it would explode. I think we still do it. Nice, we stunned him. And got the Virgo, which is the end of the fight. Oh, the runs is unfortunate. But shouldn't matter. He's dead next turn anyway.
This is no time to
Knocks him to death's door, but he'll get a fatigue rest before it matters. And another win.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
2 mastery points for that. Duelist is next turn. So it was really a big deal that we managed to get all of these inns upgraded like we did.
Break against the bulwark of our defense.
Do like the amount of AoE we have. I like how it asks, have you heard the rumors that swirl about him, as if he didn't just turn into a gigantic, you know, horrifying, crazy monster? I mean, sure. Protect somebody. Alright, that was a lot. Nice. Okay. We'll just heal him to full, I guess. Why did you heal for so much? Hang on a second. Guess I should have checked that. What do you have? You have, okay, healing given. Healing given, nice. You have whatever. And you have Wolf's Blood. Okay, that's pretty good.
Mistimed as directed.
Get one of those guys down.
Taught is a lesson learned.
That's a lot of block tokens. And she's going back into stealth like a jackass. Ugh. At least we broke the buff. Man, they are just ripping into our abomination, aren't they? That has been a lot of incoming damage. Windless is up next turn. Well, let's blow that up first. Let's get rid of that. And I guess we have to blow that up too. Ooh. Well, that was unfortunate. But the good news is I don't think we actually have to... I don't think we have to spend a charge here because, like, the fight's over. Okay, that's fine. I actually prefer that. You wasted your turn.
The work continues.
Unintended consequence, though. My archers can't actually hit them right now. Well, but they can get rid of that. I mean, whatever. Just let this person hit us.
One less obstacle in our path.
Another siege, jeez. Alright.
Threatens us once more.
Are you the one that can get Swift Horse? Yeah, you're Traveler, so...
Distribute your champions judiciously.
So we start navigating over, and now we are, yeah, we're like fully healed up, so we get to,
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If
buy those.
indeed it ever did.
And roll on out of here. And I'm actually going to go... Nah, we'll save those. Go flapjacks across the board. Pop those up. Up to 84. Where'd we get all that extra? Class, damage, max HP. Oh, the inn gave us extra. Why is the inn giving us extra? Where did I get that upgrade from? Is it... Oh, it must be physician, right? Or something. Huh. Interesting. Well, regardless. We head back this way because we need to get back towards the center, and we do not want to go into 3. The duelist can hold these 2, so we probably send the A-bomb over, and actually we maybe just pause the flagellant. Because the bounty hunter can hold it with the one he has if need be, but he doesn't have to. So we head back this way.
The crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Send send the party this way. Let him heal up. And do that? Yeah, that seems right. Alright, let's ride. Envious, yeah. Yeah, our relationships are foobar, so we're going to have to... We're going to have to deal with that. Oh, that's unfortunate. We really need to get to the bleed piece.
Grows unchecked and
All right.
abhorrent.
Yeah, those melt. We were so lucky to navigate our way out of that, and we had to spend a lot of resources to do it, but that's okay. Hey, it's the antiquarian. I've never actually, I've never actually seen her show up on. I don't know that I've ever seen her show up in one of these fights. That's interesting.
Her own salvation.
Dismas, okay, well. +1 stress is not a big deal to me. It will eventually be a big deal, but that's something I feel like we can deal with a little bit. One down. Nice. Yeah, hang on, I need to... Okay, so... Gain on crit, we got all that. Okay, so it's Flapjack plus the inn. So the inn gave us a 20% bonus just for resting there. So that's clearly a buff from somewhere in that mix.
A righteous action.
That's interesting. She can't do anything else from back there? Nice. Okay, yeah, she can't do anything but invigorating vapors from rank 4. So we just vibe. Just hang out until she's in range. There we go. She is now in range.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Does she not have nervous stab? If not, that's really annoying. I mean... yeah, that's fine.
A calculated generosity.
We'll just keep we'll heal up. Like, okay. Oh, I hate that. Oh, this just ends the fight. No, it's only execution 1, so it doesn't actually end the fight. It's close, though. Interesting, so she doesn't have nervous stab. Either that or she's bugged.
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
I mean... there's not really anything to stall for.
A simple variable.
Well, that was the Antiquarian. That was very weird. Celebrated Chalice, though, is actually kind of decent. I mean, we're broke right now. We do have the baubles. What does the baubles get? 10% crit chance? Is that better than Rat Skull? I haven't been using highway robbery much. I keep forgetting highway robbery steals that now. That's kind of decent. Guess we'll carry it for now. Make some room. Alright, Dismas and Renauld are somehow like constantly ticking back up their stuff. Alright. So it's collect stuff, Secrets of the Coven, get 30 flame, or we fight. So we fight. Nice! So we got another one. So here we want to do this. Get the blight going. The next round. Next round, the knife will eat the blight, execute that, and then we'll need to do the bleed, but we'll just grab Paracelsus for that. And she'll set that up pretty easily. Give me that.
A promising.
There you go. Now we need the Blade of Blood. Okay. Oh, I didn't shout out Mogwellian. I'm sorry, guy. Mogwellian, well done, by the way, not dying. It was a very, very well done action.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
You can't hide from me forever. And now we stall because we don't actually want to end the fight here.
lethality writ large.
And she's... Oh, perfect. Yeah, stealthing is perfect, because now we just don't give a shit what they do. And we get to do this.
A simple kindness.
And end the fight. That is what we want to see.
Scavenge what you can.
We got a mandrake root, which is kind of cute. Blade of Blood. Alrighty.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
I mean, so it doesn't matter where we go. I think we'll just rock all these suspicious few. It's interesting how aggressively the thing is, like, trying to make sure I do this. Yeah. I guess I should have paused for a moment and unlocked Open Vein, but I'll just wait for Paracelsus. Like, it's not...
Giving into madness
I don't think it's a big deal.
Easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Okay, so... That's the second time in a row they've given me nothing but slime mold, which is kind of a dick move. Which I don't really need. And there's our freaking blackest pitch light gone again. We're going to have enormous numbers of ambushes, but that's fine. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so that's the deal. It always lies to you. It is always going to lie to you. There's probably some visual clue that I'm missing, which I'm sure I'll figure out eventually. But either way, I guess it's sort of just like, I mean, it's getting to the whole theme of this, the secrets of the Coven. Like, how sinister is it to have these this cult, this Coven that is like infecting your kingdom and like you don't know who they are, right? You just don't know.
Tonight,
Mogwellian is now a braggart. Fair enough. Alrighty. Alright. Big moment here. This is...
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire. Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Kind of sucks that we have to spend our first turn basically just getting rid of all their starting like gear. A little obnoxious. Like they start with two dodge pluses, a dodge plus, and a block plus. It's just like, damn. Ooh, what does that do? 4 to 6 damage. Damn. That's gonna hurt. Good news is, we break the herbs pretty easily. Putrefying breath is fine. It's a little concerning, but I think we'll be okay. And now I think we, we faint. Get over to our, patch her up as well. Nice. All right, we cracked back nicely there. Cracked back again. And actually, this is kind of great because it's where we want it to be. We like the cauldron being in the middle because we get to do this. Put a burn on everybody. And even better, knock her to death's door. Perfect. I said before that I thought the duelist was my highest risk one, but I don't think that's true. I think my duelist is fine. Duelist actually seems to be quite capable here. Easy enough.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Another siege repelled. Perfect. Alrighty. So, you're there. You get there with plenty of time to spare. Move the bounty hunter up.
Moving alone in hostile territory.
Move the flagellant
Let us hope
over.
for their safe arrival.
And move you, since you hardly took anything. We just move you there, because they're good. There we go. So we've successfully kind of secured our stuff. And now we get to head into here, to the Wistful Willow, and do like another round of upgrades. So let's sub in our characters here. So who is it? Mogwellian hates Renauld. And Renauld hates Dismas and Mogwellian. So Renauld is just flat out. Boudica can come back in. Because she's not angry at anybody. And that fixes a lot of our issues. And I think Audrey's been really good.
Rested, energized.
Let me do something like
New ally for the
this for a
Outriders.
bit. There we go. That seems good. There we go. Do we save our stalwart stew? Yeah, we'll spend it. Good opportunity for it. Do we have any trinkets that would be kind of sensible here? Not really. Man, I really want to use this celebrated chalice, but we're just not running into anything where we need it. Now let's see.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
And we'll just leave the occultist there for the moment. But now we do the bleed piece.
The last remnants of the
But
great
that will be
dissolution
for next time. So thank you all for watching. We've defended almost all the inns. We've got 2 inn sieges going. We have 21 days left before we get overrun, but I think we're about to do the final piece, and we're going to hit the Wistful Willow, get our upgrades, maybe come down to the First Farewell potentially for Provisioner, or maybe like do a little loop, but we're getting there. All right, that'll do it. Thank you all, and see you in the next one.